Welcome to Feedback Grows Student Understanding, our simulation where we slow teaching down to think deliberately about the ways we can learn from the student's perspective, offer our concerns and suggestions, and then lead students to the fruit of learning, transfer, metacognition, generalization. So students walk away with learning that lasts, that's useful to them, that you can do something with, like the apples on our Feedback Grows Student Understanding tree. So we're so excited to have you in the simulation. We're going to think about reducing the kinds of feedback we often give when we're circulating quickly in the classroom, like correction and compliment and try again. These are beautiful flowers, but they're not as useful or long-lasting, and they don't have that kind of impact, transfer, and information that our students need to grow understanding. So we're going to try to minimize those in this simulation and instead grow fruits of student understanding through deliberate use of the ladder of feedback. And we're going to do that starting with clarifying statements, finding out what makes you say that, what's important to you here, what are you working on, then seeing from the student perspective their response, oh, I see how you, and then offering our concerns and suggestions to improve that response and really ratchet up the challenge for all students. And then when we circulate back around again and we see that revised student work or hear that revised response, we're going to ask students to think about their thinking and consider their strategies and the thoughts that led them to that revised response. In this simulation, you'll have an opportunity for personalized coaching on one of the steps, from challenging student misconceptions to the clarifying and value step, taking on the student perspective before offering concerns and suggestion, and that thinking step, really focusing on learning beyond the task. Bennett, our coach, will be available to offer some suggestions and help you work through one of the steps, and we'll also have an opportunity to do some note-taking in a teaching journal that we hope those two things will help stretch your practice and that you try things that you would not normally feel comfortable trying with real students in real time in the classroom. Another thing that I love about this simulation is you'll have the chance to restart, just try it again like the first try never happened before, continue, or ask a new question. So we'll try to personalize your experience to get the optimal benefit for you. Remember, our goal in this simulation is to improve student responses to a nonfiction text and to then push them to explore the thinking that led to both their initial and the revised response. We're so excited to have you join us for the simulation Feedback Grows Student Understanding. Use the following slides to learn more about our feedback tree and to prepare for the simulation. We hope that this simulation benefits both you and all of the students that you'll be working with.